Hi guys, Sam here from My Needle. Thank you for coming and checking out this video with me. This video is going to be just an end of year WIP update. So I've got piles of stuff in front of me. I pulled out all my WIPs to show you. Some new starts that you haven't seen since my last proper Flosstube, which is about 3.5–4 months ago. As normal, life gets in the way, and to be honest, I haven't really wanted to record. Just prefer stitching at the moment. I'm in a little bit of a funk with recording, but I do want to come and check in and show you my WIPs. I have just put up another video as well where I've just done all my finishes and gone through all my finishes, so go check out that video as well if you want to see what I finished this year. So we'll get straight into it. I think I have about 32 WIPs at the moment. My plan is to get that number down. I do want to get rid of some of the old stuff that's been hanging around for a while. I have noticed I have quite a number of larger WIPs that will take a bit of time, so I'm not too concerned with those. Next year I have signed up to the group What WIP. I'm in group 4. So that's really cool. So one of the things behind that group on Facebook is you have to do 4 finishes and 1 full FFO, as well as other bits and pieces along the way. So I think that is manageable for me to be able to get at least 4 finishes, as this year I think I've done about 24 this year, maybe a little more. I didn't count, to be honest. But next year we'll see how I do. I've got the wedding to get finished planning and get through and all that stuff. So yeah, we'll get straight into it, because otherwise it'll be a long video, and I like watching long videos. I just don't like talking for an hour. So just have a drink of water. So the first one I'll show you, this is set up on my scroll frame at the moment. I ideally like working on this one at the moment in the weekends, when I've got some more time. So it's a dimensions kit. It is stitched on the 14 count natural aider that came in the kit. It's the Indian Peacock. This is, how big is this one? 9 inch by 15. 9 by 15 inches. And I'm still down here in this bit. So I have managed to back stitch that bottom corner. All this is half stitches in here, full stitch with bleeds. That's a halfway point up here. So I'm gonna work all this, try and finish this flower, do the rest of the half stitches, back stitch the flower, then I can roll it up. So yeah, and my ghetto scroll frame guards, I've only just got the elastic for it, so I need to sort it out. So that's the first one. I have, this is from Little House Needleworks. It's the monthly 3 packs, and I am stitching on excuse me. So I have finished 1, 2, how many? 3, 4 months so far, and I'm currently working on April, which is this one. I'm doing it on the 28 count tea coffee dye Monaco 1/1. A majority of my fabric you will see is the 28 count Monaco. I quite like that, or otherwise it's I like Lugana as well. I don't generally stray from those anymore, but anyway, that's what I'm up to on that one. I will be packing stuff away as I go, otherwise I'll be here for hours afterwards. In this bag, no, Handson Designs, the Meow block. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a meow laying under the tree. This one is getting done on 28 count Even Weave Ice Blue, and where am I up to? Here we go. That's where I'm up to. So I changed the colours. That is Georgie Cat, so it's got some ginger in it. That is Sasuke. That is Meow Meow, but I need to change that because our white cat has one blue eye, one green eye, but I've got that the wrong way around. That is Larrabee, who's passed, and you will see that I changed the mice up here to grey because of the white cat. Of our little Meow Meow. That's what we call a little Meow Meow because she's a baby. So what's that, number 3? I'll try counting these as I go. I think this in here, in this bag, is, yes, it's my A Night to Remember Dimensions kit with Titanic. This is the original from 1998. And I started in the middle up here, and I haven't done much since, what size count? 18 count Navy Ada, which is difficult to see. So I need to hook up some better lighting on my scroll frame. This way. No. So that's where I'm up to. There we go. Sorry, the light keeps washing in and out because the windows. So that's where I'm up to on that one. This piece is actually, I'm hoping to get done for my boy, as he is Titanic mad. He's 11. He's looked up the history of Titanic and knows all about Titanic and the fake funnel and things like that. So that's his piece. Number 4. Number 5 is Dimensions kit again, the Christmas jars. They are done on the plastic canvas that comes in it, and I'm actually working on this one down here. I'm using all the threads that it calls for. So you can see, otherwise you won't be able to. And that's where I'm up to. So, worked on that a little bit later this year. Started it a few years ago and didn't do much after that. 4, 5. So this is number 6. Ellezi Kate, less equals more, and it's hate less, love more. I'm doing this on a 32 count, don't know, stiff fabric. I done my Country Cottage Needleworks London on it a couple of years ago. I am doing my own colours, near enough what it calls for, but my own my own version. And that's it there. So this border I need to finish, and then once this is done it won't take me less. What's here? Some plants there, basket, some more flowers, and that'll be done. So that won't take me long at all if I get my A into G. I was hoping to do a few on this fabric because I've got probably space for another 2, but I don't like it, so that ain't gonna happen. Number 7, I have pulled this out this week to work on it. This is my Brick House sampler by Brenda Gervais with eye needle thread. So the chart calls for 1/1 on 28 count mushroom Lugano, that your tea coffee dye. I started mine like that and didn't like it, so I went and ordered another piece of mushroom lugana, and I am stitching this 2/2 in hand using the sewing method, which is the first time I've tried that. So that's page 1 all done, and now I'm building my house. So I'm building my house at the moment. So this week, Wednesday night, I done all that white outline. I'm going to go do the windows, and then I can just fill in the red. I have a goal that I would like to finish this one in 2020. That's my goal. Obviously, I'm going from 1/1 to 2/2. On 28 count, you go through more threads, so I do need to order more soon. 7. Right, number 8. This is Needle Dance, which is by Summer House Stitchworks, Ink Circles and Handson Designs. I purchased this kit from Australia, and comes with all the threads and the fabric, and I got the blue version, and I hate the fabric, absolutely hate it. So I pulled this off my Q-snap for now. I could get this finished next year, but it takes some concentration, and that's where I'm up to. That's the bottom corner done. That's halfway. So it's just real stiff, and I actually have trouble seeing the holes. I don't know if it's because I'm going blind or what. I'm not really going blind. Just mean I can't see. It's 8. Number 9. What's in this bag? My cherry bag. This is another Lizzie Kate, 4 seasons. This is spring. I've converted the colours to either what it calls for or what's close enough in my stash. This is Pathetic Start on 28 count Monaco. There's that one. That's number 9. Get back in there. Readjustment time. In my little Red Riding Hood bag. Oh yeah. This is Country Cottage Needlework Spring. So I finished winter. So I'm doing grass up. I'm not doing the words down the bottom. Using the all the called for thread and buttons, but I'm sticking it on 28 count Monaco. That is tea and coffee dyed, and that's where I'm up to. So once again, not much to do if I pulled my finger out. So it's things like that I want to finish next year that are almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. That's 10 now. This is Plum Street Samplers, Blackberry House. I'm stitching this on, I think it's a 28 count. No, it must be a 32 count Queen Anne's lace, using the called for threads. So this calls for 40 count Old Town blend. I'm not doing that, but I'm using the Classic Colourworks and Gentle Arts it calls for. And excuse the hanging threads. Try pulling them out the way. That's it there. And that's a 1 page almost done. I just got half a cherry, and then that'll be one of the pages done. I was going to do this for a wedding sampler, but as Handson Design came out with the Harvest, the sunflower mason jar, I'm going to turn that into our wedding sampler, because our wedding's based on sunflowers, because it's my favourite flower. you wouldn't have seen this one. This is a new start. I picked this chart up in Australia when I went in October. My other half and I went to Brisbane. We were meant to see Metallica, but it cancelled. So we still went and had our holiday without the children. So I bought this. It's called Napping Cat, and that's it there. It's a dimensions kit. It's a petite, so it's small. It's done on 18 count white Ada. And I just made a small start on this. That's it there. So that's the bottom left hand side. So that's the start of the tree, and that's the cat there. It's pretty much full coverage. So what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Number 13 is Handson Designs, Rolled Salt Air, and I am doing the big piece in the middle, which is the sampler. I'm just missing a couple of colours. If I went and bought them, I could finish it. Stitched on 16 count Ada, that's tea coffee dyed, and I am using the Cool 4. The whole border is Smyrna, and these little bits in the centre are Smyrna crosses as well. So a couple of colours I should go by, and then that would be finished. What's this one? Number 14. This is by Barbara Anna Design. It's a sale I started with Heather. Link is my homeboy. It is her A Pearl from the Sea. I've only got it in black and white. We called it, it's hashtag Pearl and Pete. And Pearl's my flamingo, and Pete's my mermaid, because why not? And I haven't done much on this since I started it. I'm converting all the threads to what I have in my stash, mostly fancy. That's it there. On 28 count T Monaco. Ooh, I like the pink. What is the pink? The pink is Pink Posy by Classic Colourworks. And quite fittingly, it's in this bag that I made. What's in this one? No, I haven't started that. Number 15 is a DMC kit that my kids bought me a few years ago. Puppy with flowers, or puppy with pansies. I love pansies. I have them all growing in my garden. It is done on 14 count Ada, white Ada that came in the kit. And I'm just using the Cool 4 thread as a DMC. And real good start. There's a bit of brown in the centre. Woohoo! Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Okay, number 16 is my Noah Arc series by Plum Street. So originally these all came out 2 charts per thing, and I'm stitching mine all together. I'm actually stitching it on a 35 count, don't know what it is, 35 count 2 over 2. Yeah, 2 over 2. And the way I'm doing it is the borders, I'm using the DMC equivalent, and then on the inside I'm using the Cool 4 threads, fancy threads, so like Gentle Arts and stuff. So I finished that one, and that's a whole bottom row there. So then there's 2 more rows of 4 each. because it's 12 in total. So it was a 6-part series. In my zombie bag is my very first Hade. I have managed this year to get 3 page finishes on this baby. I'm doing it on 25 count 1/1 easy grid. So there it is there. So that's half a slither, because that's it there, it's a row and a bit there, and then 1, 2, so 3 pages. I think that's halfway, about here. It's about halfway up. I'd like to finish another couple of pages on that next year. But we'll see, because I have another Hade. Another new start is my Santa's Village. I finally started it. Check this out so you can see it. It's by Cottage Needleworks. It's been around for ages. So that's the one I'm starting on, is Santa's Village. I am doing it on 32 count, petite point and blue grey. I am doing it all in one. And I'll just fold this back. That's where I'm up to. I only started this probably in the weekend. So done the candy stripe across, then I counted down because I'm a bottom up starter. So I'd stitch the vine and then I'm going to do the snow and then alternate. Don't have any goals to finish that one next year because it will take a few years. It's a big piece. Oh. No, drink time. We have by Bendy Stitchy, Alice's Mad Plant. It's getting done on a 28 count Monaco, and my Pathetic Start. Meow meow, meow meow, psst, psst. Come here, come on. That's the one with the 2 different coloured eyes, meow meow. Anyway, back to stitching. That's where I'm up to on that one. So it's another one I could bust out in the new year pretty quickly. This is a restart I had this year. It is Soda Stitch Alice in Wonderland. I originally started this on 18 count printed Ada. So it's got, sorry, this is sunshine coming through now. So that's my original start. I was doing it 2/2 on the 18 count and I hated it. This is what it's going to look like. I'm doing this one here because there's another one where you could just do Alice and Rabbit and the castle. That's on the back here, I'm looking at it. And this is my restart on the same. Hello Meow Meow. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on in. Come on. Come here. You don't like cuddles unless it's bedtime, eh? So, you know what? This is my restart. Hold on a minute. Yeah, so I started colour completing this. I'm doing it 1/1 this time on the 18 count. So I'm enjoying that. Once again, that won't take me long to finish. I started the Toasty Toasty Tap by Pixel Power, the one that was a controversy that you can't get anymore. I have started this on 14 count Ada. That's got sparkles in it, and that's where I'm up to. Not much since the last, I haven't touched it since the last time I showed you. The last time I picked it up I filled in here, and this is all half stitches and blends across the bottom, and that's it. There's that. This is Barbara Anna. I gave you my heart. I have swapped the colours to whatever I had in my stash. I'm stitching it on some mystery 32 count. I stitched it the wrong way, so I probably won't have room for the bottom. That's where I am. So what I might do with this is I'm gonna leave out the grass and the date and just do her shoes, and then the rest can fit. So I'm gonna modify it. Then I have, looks like a Country Cottage Needlework. I started this some time ago on Ada, 16 count by the looks of it. It's called Our Love Nest, and I've converted the pink to purple, and I'm using a Victoria motto for the green. That's it there. Kind of looks like a witch's house with the green and purple. I've lost count. I hope someone's counting how many whips I have, because I'm not. Another piece I haven't picked up for a while, Plum Street's Harvest Keeper. It's done on a 32 count. 32 count vintage country mocha. I'm doing my own colour conversion. What I might do though is, show you this side, I might rip out this and the tree, because it's done in a Victorian motto that goes brown, green, brown, and I don't like it. So I might remove this, and then my witch's or lady's dress, because in the chart it's like that grey colour, and I swapped mine for a purple grey variegated, and then I swapped the pink in the flower to be brighter because it was quite muted, whereas this one's really muted. This whole picture's pretty muted, and I brightened my stuff up a little bit. So that's that. So I've done the whole green, and the border's done. I need to go and put all the acorns in and the leaves, and then yeah, just fill in the centre, and she's done. That could get finished next year. What I've been doing is pulling out tree projects and my big dimensions Peacock, and I've just been working on those until it's done. And I basically just rotate between two projects. And what are you doing, Kat? Rotate between two projects, and then the Peacock in between, just to break it up to try and get stuff completed before I start some new stuff. I finished 2 and started 2, so that's not really working though, is it? And this is Lizzie Kate, Lessons for Cat People. And it's done on a 28 count tea coffee dyed in the call for. I made a boo-boo in several places, but I don't have much left. And this one, this is too close together. There's supposed to be another dot in here, so I could do a paw, but I can't, so I might put the paw up higher. But there's actually not much left. What is there? The cat here, Got the cat, some words, cat lessons, and then 4 people at the top. I think that's it. So there's actually, it's another doable one. It's all about me getting motivated to finish some of this older stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love all my projects, it's just motivation. And I have a gorgeous girl, which there's no longer going to be available because they don't renew the license to be able to make these kits anymore. So it's Hush Little Bunny. So Bossy Threads won't be producing these anymore. I am doing this on the 16 count printed Ada that came in the kit. And that's what I'm up to. Oh. There you go. So this one has a lot of back stitching around the outside. All the outside's back stitched. And metallic. And who likes that shit? Almost done. Only a few more. Another Bossy gorgeous girl. Rainbow Dreams. This one has a lot of metallic as well, a lot up here in the rainbow and the pot. And then you sew on some sequins. I've got quite a bit done. This is done on 14 count Ada. So that's her there. Okay. She's got no face. Another one that could be done next year. One more Bossy thread. Another gorgeous girl is I Found My Family in a Book. This is done on 14 count Ada. Yep. I actually have one more of these kits. I have the Ladybug, but I haven't started her. Oh, Georgie girl's outside. Sorry, my other cat. There it is there. So I have, what is left to do? I have backstitched the people in there and I've stitched her. What is left? Oh, got to finish I've backstitched her. I got to backstitch her feet and then do the bottom. Hey, that could be an easy win. I started my Nora Corbett. I need to go and get a photocopy done of the chart. That's why I need to go and make a working copy. That's why I haven't done much on this, because I need a working copy on these ones. It's Pansy by Nora Corbett. I'm doing it on 32 count antique white. Which way? And I don't think the colours are right. So this is real purpley, but mine's burgundy for the centre. So I think I got my colours wrong. I'll turn it around. There you go. I think my colour is wrong. Or is that dark bit in there meant to be the burgundy? I don't know. I need to check my colours. I think it's wrong. So otherwise I could do that one quickly because that won't take long. So I just colour complete on those because they're quite small. They're the smaller ones. My new start that I had Tuesday night. Just a small by Country Cottage. And it's the By the Chimney, the classic collection, using the called for on 28 count T Monaco. And there's my little start. So I just started at the bottom, come up to the fireplace. And lucky last is my other Hade. I'm stitching this for my girl. This is, sorry, the printout's in black and white. This is artwork is by Ellezi Kate, and it's the ornament Hubble Bubble. This will look like when it's finished. I'm doing this on 18 count white Ada, 2 over 2. So just because I want better coverage because it is on white. Just move the punk threads. I have finished 2 columns so far on the first page. So there we are. So this is my last one. I really like this. You can see a lot of detail when you pull it back. And I believe this is going to be like the start of the cat around here. Yeah, because that there is the tail. It's really cool. That's the tail there. And then it comes back around, so that's the tail where all this lumpy confetti bit is. That's the tail. I really wish Pattern Keeper was on Apple, on iOS, so I could put the Hades into it and get them going quicker, because I'm doing the Animal Kingdom, my first Hade I showed you. I'm doing that in 10 by 10 stepped, and this one I'm just doing complete columns up. So yeah, so that is all my WIPs. Perfect timing because the sun has moved round. It is 7:15 here, so an hour later than my last video if you've watched that one. I would like to say thank you to everyone for coming and checking in with me, and thank you for spending time with me throughout the year. I really appreciate you all coming and checking out my videos and seeing if it's something you like. Thank you to those that have participated in any giveaways that I've had throughout the year. I enjoy interacting with everyone. It's been great. The community is awesome, absolutely awesome. But for now, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to wish you all a very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's fine. Have a wonderful New Year. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in 2020. Bye.